Hello everyone, my name is Al, and I'm a writer and editor and the voice of Elijah for what remains of the Magnus Institute. Usually Noah's the one doing the intros, but today the responsibility falls to me, as did some of the editing for this episode, so here I am. I'm going to use this opportunity to thank the rest of the Endless Spheres team for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this amazing project, and also for being awesome people and great friends. This is my first foray into voice acting, and it has been such an honor to bring life to my favorite quote-unquote chill guy, Eli. Yeah, I love him. I may be biased, but he is my favorite, and I don't care what anyone else says about that. I also want to bring attention to the fact that Endless Spheres is made up mostly of queer people, plus we're all of different ages and nationalities, so it makes for an incredible mix of ideas and creativity from everyone. As someone from the South, that is not something I'm used to, so thank you to everyone for that. I'd also like to bring some attention to our new routine, What Remains Wednesdays. Basically, all of our new stuff will be released on Wednesdays, not subsequent Wednesdays, mind you. We do have lives, but always Wednesdays. How many times can a guy say Wednesday in 3 sentences, I wonder? Jeez, I'm not good at this, am I? Anyways, get ready for some real spookiness in this one, gang. We've got some awesome stuff from both Noah and Odds here, and the introduction of a new character, who is absolutely wonderful so far. She's the Institute receptionist, and definitely has a story behind that loving charm. Last but, well, the furthest from least you can get, I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in and supporting us. We are an entirely non-profit organization that's basically just a Discord server and a Google Doc filled with nerds that enjoy the Magnus Archives, so it means so much that we have people who come back to listen to what we've created when it shows up. Thank you so much, we love you. Positive vibes headed your way. Now, without further ado, here is episode 8, Mother.
I suppose that makes this... Oh god. Compute 43 now.
Seems like it. I suppose the gods have deemed Sage the keeper of the statements. Without them, they are nothing.
Stop it. This isn't on them. They're doing the best they can. All of us are. Besides, it's not like every computer in the office has been visited by the Sandman. You could always just... share with David?
Hell no.
Renting.
In this economy, might as well cut off a finger and 2 ribs.
Was that meant to be a joke?
I feel like any answer I'd give, you wouldn't believe me. Right, on to computer 44 then. Good lord.
Do I want to know what you two are doing?
Seeing how much work I still have to do. Sage and I spent the rest of our shift yesterday cleaning dirt from the electronics. Because God forbid we hire an IT guy.
And?
43 out of 97 do not work.
Well, good luck with that. I was on my way to inform Sage that Martin had brought up the mistakes.
They're coming in person now. Why?
Our sound problem.
Oh. Would you mind if I read it aloud?
I would have if you didn't offer, but I was giving it to them because they're too stubborn to go home.
What's the sickness this time?
Swimmer's ear.
Oh, poor dear. Suppose I'll be your ambience. Who's this one from?
Company Rhodes. Perhaps a relative of the Rhodes from this morning's statement.
Don't say her name. Brings back memories.
What? Memories?
Staring at a computer with 3 Monster Energy cans in front of it, waiting for files that I didn't even know would work, just so assholes like her couldn't steal our documents.
Well, no wonder you're miserable, Elijah. You work like a dog and eat like you're still in uni.
I'd be miserable regardless of my habits.
Did either of you turn this on?
What?
I believe she means the tape recorder.
That was there? Well, guess it's another tally on reasons why this place is haunted.
No matter. Hello to whoever's listening. This is Hazel Wright, receptionist of the Magnus Institute in Hastings. I am recording a statement 001010112358420. Fresh out of London. This one's written by Bentley Rhodes regarding her family. Given September 27th, 2021. Hopefully this one's not too spooky. All my life, I never knew I didn't have what other families did. My mother, from the day we were born, let us know that she wasn't truly our mother. Simply a teacher. Someone there to guide us and make the right choices, yes, but she didn't want a real relationship with us or with Dad. He left after I was born, I think. My mum, born Rosemary Pavlikova, was probably one of the most miserable people I have ever met. Her face was meant to be gentle, but it never smiled. I loved her once. I tried to, but it never worked. No matter what I did, he was always about that stupid family book and serving a higher power that neither me or my chicken scratch of this bit. Task, what's that saying?
They were writing brother, but scratched out for sister.
So Corey's not Corey anymore. Good for her, I guess.
I mean, it could be a familiar Lexile thing.
Why mention she has a sister at all if that's the case?
True. Anywho, it was always about that stupid family book and serving a higher power that neither me or my sister understood. I remember being bullied a lot in school because I wouldn't play with anyone else, be like anyone else. I would rather spent my recess playing alone with spiders in the dark than partake in a game of kickball. They hated me for it. They all made sure I'd go my entire life being known as the freaky spider girl. It hurt a lot. At the time, I never understood why they were so mean. I thought it was just because I bit them, or I was coming of age faster than the rest, but it wasn't that, was it? No, it was my mum and her freaky religion. The spiders loved me, they wanted me, they saw me. I felt normal with them, and it was all Mum's fault. Guys, the spiders weren't my only friends. I had my sister. She was like my silk cocoon, if that makes sense. Wrapping around me with nothing but love and protection, keeping me safe and warm. Sometimes Mum would have her breakdown because of the book. Something would happen where she'd scream, hiss, and break things, and Cleo was always there. I'd be so scared, and she'd come up behind me and put her hand in mine and sway, reciting something in Latin, roughly translating to, "Spider, spider, what do you say when your own feels so far away? Child, child, what a question. All I need to do is think about those who help me float, not sink. Spider, spider, all those around me wish me to drown. Child, child, do not frown, for my web does not hate you. So when you are lost, broken or alone, you're always welcome in my home." For some reason, that little lullaby always helped me, even if she couldn't sing it. Hearing her say it was always enough. Any time I lost her voice, I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like when she was in coma, or when the family didn't like her anymore. It hurt right there. I tried to visit her, but Mum wouldn't let me, especially after she was kicked out. I would talk to the adults, saying she wasn't worthy of the web's love, its protection, but I knew her. She deserved every good thing they said she didn't, because even though my sister's not like people, she's still a good person, I think. Looking back on it now, none of us really are like everyone else, so Mum especially. I caught her during a breakdown once, I swear. I almost died. Before Cleo was gone, I'd always tried to help Mom, but she kept me away from the door, saying that Mom didn't want anyone with her while she had book time. That's the exact words she used. I remember. Cleo had this thing when she didn't like something, but didn't want people knowing about it. She'd move to the left and look that way too before rolling herself back to who she was talking to. Might have picked that up from her? I don't know, honestly. Anyway, I walked to the kitchen where Mom usually had her fits, and what I saw, well, it sure as hell wasn't Mum. It was big and black. I remember that much. It looked somewhat human, though the large pulsating abdomen kind of threw me off. Its legs were long, hairy, ready to jolt and gut me if I decided to breathe wrong. The top half slumped, rolled and screamed, all 8 of its eyes darting in multiple directions. Mum was in pain. I tried to call out, to help, to anything. I wanted to be more than the daughter who could only surround herself with spiders, but she didn't recognize me. More so, she couldn't. She dashed towards me before I could speak again. I remember falling, cracking my head open on the tile floor and waking up by my sister in the hospital. She was crying, told me she was sorry for leaving, she had admitted me. She wanted to get me out of the house, but Mum wouldn't even let me near her. Sorry, Cleo. I was disoriented from the morphine and the 6-month near-death coma, but she got what she wanted. We're both out of the house, living together, and kids at school pick on me less now that she's back. Honestly, this is the happiest I've felt in months, so I guess thanks, Mum, for nearly killing me, because no way in hell am I thanking that book. Statement ends. Well, not much research I can provide at the moment, but I'm happy for them. Yes. Any luck, Elijah?
Yeah, looks like almost every single CPU is overloaded with sand. Again. This is a ghost. I'm gonna be pissed. Fucking shit.
To be fair, I thought Cara was doing it. I let him come to a meeting.
You know, me too. Then I got thinking, why fess up to a crime you did?
The ever-crushing guilt of her Cara-ness?
Oh, both of you, put those away. This is hardly the place for those kind of gestures.
Whatever. Her and I are in a mutual case of neutral hatred.
What?
She drank my breakroom monster.
I'm not even going to try to unpack that.
And there you have it, folks. The fate of Eli's breakroom monster energy is saddening indeed. My favorite part about working on this episode was that I got to ad-lib being annoyed in the exact same way I always do in real life. Big fan of being able to bring my own monotonous frustration to the character, as always. Oh, and editing the audio, which I haven't done in so long, and I'm so happy to be doing again. I learned how to use soundtrap for this, which was weird since I've only ever worked with CapCut and Premiere Pro, but I figured it out easily enough when I learned where the AQ map was. Also, I had very little hand in the nice atmospheric bit at the beginning, but I just want to say how perfect it is. It really feels like a snippet of typical Hastings Institute activities, which include but are not limited to dealing with computers that are all breaking because there's sand appearing in them at random. Fun stuff. I love it. Also, can I just say that Ollie and Odds sound amazing here? They're both awesome at what they do, and so is everyone else involved. Goddamn, here I go again. Anyways, what else? Oh yeah, I'm also an artist, so please go check out my Tumblr at Average Spaceman. No dashes, no underscores. My most recent piece relates back to this episode, and it took me ages to add all the details I wanted, so I'd love it if some of y'all went and saw it. I also have one other piece of Sage and Elijah, so go see that too. Once again, thank you to both the rest of the team at Endless Fears and the viewers for showing up here again to check this out. If anyone's still listening at this point, congrats to you. I applaud that level of being able to listen to me yap, though you will never be able to best my partner's record of, well, literally all the time. Anyways, see you guys on Wednesday. Not telling you which Wednesday, though, of course.